Hello everyone, this is Cindy Lau. I am a Star Diamond coach and I just wanted to come in here today and show you guys how easy it is to use Picmonkey. It's a free website and it is really awesome for creating beautiful pictures for you to use to post, whether it be rank advancements, team call announcements, call to actions. It's a great tool. It's free and it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can use Picmonkey for. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your web browser and you're going to go to picmonkey.com. And once you get there, you're going to see these four options on the top: edit, touch up, design, and collage. You're also going to see an option to upgrade. Just so you know, Picmonkey is absolutely free. I use the free version and there's a ton of things that you can do for free. But if you feel like you really need the extra bells and whistles, then go ahead and upgrade. It's not that expensive, but that's totally up to you. So I'm going to show you just two different ways that you can create awesome pictures for you to post online and for you to use in your business. So the first way is to click on collage. Once you get there, it's going to give you the option to import photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a collage for my coach Jake. I'm going to select other pictures to use. I'm going to select my team logo. If you have one, you should be using that on all of your pictures. And a diamond. Let me see, I think I have another picture here just in case. Okay. Your next step is to just pop in the pictures into the boxes. Okay, then you can actually go into the pictures and edit it or move it around. You could hit edit and resize your image. You know, you can make the image bigger, you can make it smaller, you can rotate. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to edit this image because it's too small. And I usually have this on a black background, so I'm going to show you how to edit that. This one, I'm going to make it a little bigger and just move it around so it's a little more centered. Okay. I'm going to click on this background, which it's like a palette brush. I'm going to highlight this one. I'm going to change the background to black. Okay. And if you see that there's a border here, I personally don't like a border between my pictures, so I'm going to change the spacing from 20% to 0. So it changes the spacing there. Next, I want to add some text to this picture. So I'm going to hit edit, open in editor, and I'm going to go ahead and add text. And if you see here, there's two tabs. There's ours, and these are all of their fonts. And you see this little crown, that means those are things that you have to pay extra for. So if you see, there's a bunch of free things. I mean, there are things that are not free, and they have the little crown, but that's okay. And then there's a tab here that says yours, which means these are all the fonts that you have on your computer. So if you're like me and you're constantly downloading really cool new fonts, you'll have a nice little selection of fonts you can choose for free. Choose from for free. So click the font you want to use, click on the box, Jake Hernandez. Okay, you could change the size of that by going here. You could also change the size just by dragging the box, making it bigger. You could also, let me see. You could also change the color of the font by highlighting the name or the text that you like changed, and change the font. You could also add like a background to this, like a border or a label, and you would do that by going on this, clicking on this butterfly and hit overlays, and it gives you options. You can go ahead and click geometric, select this little box right here, and you can click and drag it and make it the size that you'd like. You could send it to the back by right-clicking it, send to back, and then that would bring the font to the front. Right. Sometimes it gets a little tricky to select the font. You can just, place that there. You could also select the box and change how the opacity of it. So if you wanted a little, if you don't want it so harsh, so bold, you could change it to, you could fade it. You got that. You could also change the color of that. If you wanted to change it to another color, you can do that here. I mean, you could do pretty much anything. Or if you wanted to use, if you wanted to go ahead and put a little heart in there, you could do that there. If you wanted to use your own overlay, you could click your own and download something from, use something that you have already on your computer. So let's just say I want to use more diamonds. I can put that as an overlay in my picture. And here, there's some diamonds here. You could change the way that it shows up. There. Okay, so there you go. Put some diamonds behind Jake. There. Okay, and there you go. There's a collage for Jake announcing that he's a diamond. And then you can go ahead and click save and save it to your desktop. I like to save it as Sean. It's a larger file, and then save it to my computer, to my desktop, so I can easily find it. Save. The next thing I wanted to show you is this tool right here, Design. You can pick from different canvas sizes, so you can choose square. You can create a Facebook cover, which is awesome because you're a Beachbody coach, that does not mean that your Facebook should just scream Beachbody. It should actually scream you. So this is a great way for you to create, something that speaks about you. A Facebook cover here. I usually use the custom option. It'll ask you the dimensions that you'd like to use. A nice size is 1500 by 800. You click make it, and it brings up a blank canvas for you. So just like before, you're going to import pictures, but this time they're going to be considered overlays. So you click on the butterfly, your own. I'm going to select this picture. I'm going to hold down the shift key and drag the corner of it, so that way it keeps the proportions of the picture. Okay, and I'm going to click another image. Some diamonds here. I'm going to put that here along the bottom. If you wanted to make this bigger, you can drag it, or you can right click, duplicate, overlay, and then you have two of them. So you can go ahead and use that anywhere you'd like. I want to put his name on there, so I'm going to hit text, add text. I'm going to pick this. To me, I love choosing fonts. Like, I could literally play with this all day long. There's so many different options. Jake Hernandez. You know, you can mix it up, make one caps and one script and the other not. You can do whatever you'd like here. Let's see. I have to make my text box a little bigger. I'm going to eliminate the space in there, so I got that. I'm going to move this so that it's more in the center. I kind of want to put his name on a ribbon or a layer, so I'm going to hit overlays, which is that butterfly, and I'm going to scroll down till I see banners. Yeah, I'm going to pick a banner here, and I'm going to resize it so that it lays nicely under his name. I'm going to right click so I could send it to the back, and I'm going to change the color of it. Wait, let me send these to the back. They're getting in the way. Okay, so I send everything else to the back so that there's no, so that you can see my banner. You can continue to add overlays, you can add more text, you feel free to play with it. This is your design. When you are 100% happy with it, go ahead and save it. And I would recommend saving it to your desktop, but that's totally up to you. So I hope you guys see how easy it is to use Picmonkey. I know you may think it's a little overwhelming at first, but you learn by trying. And it's a great tool, like I said. It's free, and it's a great way for you to start showing your brand, showing who you are through your pictures. Because nothing is worse than having crappy, crummy, dark, blurry pictures out there. We need to all start stepping up our game as far as visuals, you know. So you should definitely be using all the tools that are available, especially if they're free, guys. So I hope this video helps, and I hope to see your pictures very soon.